This is for an old train stop. You could see trestles and bridges of the past. You could pause and read the screen. Some really interesting information on it. And then looking over to the middle, this is where we're at. So we're gonna check out Lucin, matter of fact, today. So we're gonna check out this old ghost town, as well as Nancy Holt's land art known as sun tunnels. But check this out. So that was the old train. That's where it went all the way towards Salt Lake. And then this is known as Lucin Cutoff, and I'll have all the information about this. Just look how it goes through. Oh, Spiral Jetty. I always want to check out Spiral Jetty. Haven't done it yet, but yeah. So we're right on the Nevada/Utah line next to Montello, Nevada. The railroad we're crossing is still used today. So while the ghost town is totally abandoned, this still remains. They just don't need a stop anymore. This is the first building I've seen, not even at the town of Lucin yet. But there's really nothing inside. It was old electrical, just in relation to the railroad, obviously. But yeah, look at the generator, the engine. That was the entrance. And then this says, Poor Boy King of Trash, 4/16/2025. Okay, we'll keep exploring Lucin and then continue onward. Got a root cellar. This was what they were talking about on the history. And I'm checking for snakes. I don't see anything. There's nothing inside of it now. Just an old root cellar. Lucin, Utah is a ghost town located in the Great Basin Desert near Utah-Nevada border. It was originally established in the late 1800s as a water stop for steam locomotives on the Central Pacific Railroad. Lucin was abandoned in 1936 but was briefly reoccupied by retired railroad workers in the mid-20th century. You could see part of a foundation, and then adjacent to it was another foundation. I assume both houses. And the railroad, by the way, is right there. Whoa, what is this? I found another underground room. Same situation. Just the shelving. It's all emptied out. I'd be afraid to go in just in case of snakes. So other than these two cellars, that's it for the town. Now let's go check out some land art, which is actually only a quarter of a mile or half a mile or so over that way. So we're in the absolute middle of nowhere. And sometimes I question these places I go to because look how freaking weird this looks. This land art is known as Fistful of Art. It's by Nancy Holt. All right, we'll climb up. I don't know where Lee is, but he's making his own adventure right now. Okay. Oh, what the heck? We just came from up top, and what I'm trying to do is find how to get into the storage containers. But yeah, even down below, even more art contributions. I think it's just sealed up. Yeah, okay, so that's a keyhole. Interesting. Really? Yeah, it's cool. Let's see what's in here. It's just a passway, and then may you always look for truth. All these mirrors intact. I don't know. What's up, you guys? This is where it gets its name, Fistful of Art. Is it this giant fist? Even who put Lego pieces on? That's funny, but yeah, that's Fistful of Art. So this next place we're checking out is Nancy Holt's Sun Tunnels, which is a famous land art piece in the middle of the Utah desert. It was built in the 1970s. It features 4 massive concrete tubes aligned with the sun during summer and winter. The work connects sky, earth, and time, turning the remote landscape into a giant observatory. Holt created it to help people feel more in tune with nature and cosmic cycles. Ah, the wind's gone. So this is Sun Tunnels. Just listen to that echo. And there's 4 of them. You can see all around us right now. I feel like this was maybe some sort of homestead that someone was building and it just became abandoned. But what the heck? Whoa. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of there. There's birds in there and they freaked out the moment I came in, so I'm gonna leave them alone, but someone was squatting in there. I seen all that old clothing and all the stuff, but yeah, just way out in the middle of absolute nowhere.